Good day, sir. Good day, everyone. I am Garcia, and I am here to introduce our action research about challenges and experience of first-year working student impacts on academic performances. We all know having an education is a basic human right of every human being because it serves as a main ingredient for the success of the student and one of the keys to accessing in a competitive global labor and workforce. And being a working student, we all know it has a positive and negative impact, while others use this as an opportunity to explore in different career options. And on the other hand, the obvious negative impact of being a working student is on their academic performance at the school. Balancing schoolworks and works at the same time is quite difficult. In fact, specialists agree that students who work more than 15 to 20 hours per week encounter reduced school achievements that leads to dropout. And specialists also suggest that spending more time at work than school affects the social life of the student. It restricts them from the opportunities to have a new friend and explore their interests, which is necessary in enhancing intellectual and emotional development, according to Pena. Colleges and the universities have authority to ensure that working students can be successful, and on the other hand, students must ensure that they will fulfill their duty at the school. Being a college student demands more in so many aspects of life: time, effort, and money. In today's generation, many college students find ways to make them financially stable to support their school needs, and the best way to make this happen is to work while studying.
Good day everyone, I'm Soltura Aljon and I will discuss the statement of the problem. This section of the research contains two parts of the statement of the problem: general statement and specific statement. This aim to determine the challenges and experiences of first-year working student of Bachelor of Public Administration and its effect on their academic performance at City College of San Jose del Monte. Specifically, this seeks to answer the following question. Number 1 is, what are the perception of first-year BPA on work while studying? Number 2, what are the challenges and experiences encountered by the respondent? And number 3 is, what is the level of academic performance of the respondent? Number 4, how do these challenges and experiences affect the academic performance of the respondents? And last is, based on the result of the study, what school program can be considered to help working student?
Hi, this is Paulo, and right now I will be discussing to you our research methodology. So, in research methodology, which is chapter 4, dito isinasagawa ng researcher or ng mananaliksik kung paano nila ikakonduct yung research, including yung pangangolekta nila ng data and kung sino ang magiging respondents nila, and kung saang settings, kung saang place sila magkakandak ng survey or interview, kung may interview silang gagawin. And at the same time, sa research methodology din, malalaman kung anong klaseng research design ang gagamitin nila. In our case, we will be using quantitative research design na kung saan alamin namin yung impact sa academic performance ng mga first year working students, ang challenges and experiences nila sa pagiging working students. So, ikakandak namin ang research namin sa City College of San Jose del Monte which is ang magiging respondents namin ay mga first year working students. No? So any age, babae or lalaki, pwedeng maging respondents. And then, magkakaroon lang kami ng at least 20 respondents para sa gagawin naming research. And then, interpretation of data, and then, susunod dun is yung gagamitin namin mga formulas, mga computations para sa pagkalap ng mga information na kailangan namin para sa research namin.
Good day everyone, I am Rudy-Ann Gonzales and I'm going to state our research instrument. Certainly, in our research entitled Challenges and Experiences of Working Students, Impacts on Academic Performance, a research instrument refers to the tool or method we used to collect data from our participants or respondents. It allows us to gather information related to our research topic, which in this case is the challenges and experiences of working students and their impact on academic performance. So, we design a research instrument for our study, and we consider using a combination of quantitative and qualitative methods. The research instrument we utilized is by questionnaires. We provide questionnaires or survey questionnaires that we develop a structured questionnaire with closed-ended questions to collect quantitative data. These questions can focus on various aspects such as the number of working hours of students, job responsibilities, challenges faced, and the perceived impact on academic performance. We used also a Likert scale questions to measure the severity of challenges or the extent of impact of the working student on their academic performance.
Sir, I'm Raymond O. Dela Cruz and I will assign to discuss the interpretation of data. So let's start to answer. So number 1, what is the level of your academic performance as a working student on the scale of 1.5 to 1.0 excellence, to 175 to 1.6 very good, 2.25 to 1.8 good, 2.7 to 2.3 is fair, 3.2 to 2.8 is fast. So, based on the data collected from the question regarding on the level of academic performance among working students, it appears that the majority of the respondents rate their performance as good. The scale provided in the question range from 1.5 to 3.2 with corresponding description for each range. The facts that most respondents rate their performance as good suggested that they perceive their academic achievement to be satisfactory or above average. Based on the information given, it can be inferred that the working student generally perceive themselves to be performing well academically, indicating a satisfactory level of achievement despite the challenges of juggling works and studies. So, next po. How was working while studying as a first year enrolled in Bachelor of Public Administration on the scale of easy, hard, complicated, and not so complicated? So, based on the data collected from the question regarding the experience of working while studying as a first year student enrolled at in Bachelor of Public Administration BPA program, it appears that 50% of the respondents answered complicated. The scale provided in the question includes options such as easy,
hard, complicated, and not so complicated, allowing the respondents to express their perception of the experience. The fact that half of the first-year BPA student rate their experience as a complicated suggests that they found the combination of work and study to be challenging and possibly demanding. While it is important to note that this interpretation is based on the given information, the response indicate that significant portion of the student face difficulties in meeting their academic workload alongside their employment obligation. It suggests that the demand of both work and study may have posed considerable challenge for this first-year BPA student, requiring them to navigate complex schedule and commitment. This insight can be valuable for understanding the experience and potential struggles from the working student in BPA program, highlighting that needs for supporting mechanism or resources to help them balance their work and academic responsibility effectively. So next po.
Hey, I am Rudy-Ann Gonzales, and now we move on to the discussion part of the research entitled Challenges and Experiences of Working Students Impacts on Academic Performance. This research focuses on exploring the various challenges faced by working students and how these challenges affect their academic performance. This discussion aims to provide an overview of the key points and findings of the research, such as number one, the prevalence of working students, meaning the commonness of working students. The paper begins by highlighting the increasing prevalence or the commonness of working students in educational institutions. It acknowledges that many students engaged in part-time or full-time employment while pursuing their education to support themselves financially, gain work experience, or cover the rising cost of education. Number two, balancing work and academic responsibilities. One of the primary challenges faced by working students is finding a balance between their work and academic responsibilities. The research explores the difficulties associated with managing time effectively, handling conflicting deadlines, and juggling work shifts with class schedules. Three, financial concerns and stress. Financial challenges are a significant factor impacting working students' academic performance. The paper discusses how financial stress can lead to increased anxiety and reduced focus on studies. Students may face pressure to work longer hours or take on additional jobs, leading them to fatigue and decreased productivity. Number four, impact on academic performance. The research investigates the direct and indirect effects of employment on academic performance. It analyzes factors such as time management, study habits, and the ability to concentrate on coursework. It also explores the potential trade-offs between work and study, such as reduced study time and limited participation in extracurricular activities. Number five is the mental and physical well-being. The paper acknowledges that the demands of balancing work and academics can take a toll on the mental and physical well-being of working students in BPA or the first year BPA students. It increased stress levels, fatigue, and compromised sleep patterns may contribute to decreased cognitive functioning and overall academic performance. So here we move on to the recommendation, and now We provide a support systems and strategies for working students, especially to BPA first year students. So the research examines various support systems and strategies that can help students or help working students overcome challenges and improve their academic performance. It discusses the importance of mentorship programs, academic advising, financial assistance, and flexible scheduling options. Additionally, the paper explores the role of self care, effective time management techniques, and seeking social support from peers and family. Also, based on the findings, the paper offers recommendations for educational institutions, policymakers, and employers also. These recommendations aim to create a more supportive environment for working students, including providing financial aid options, flexible work schedules, and fostering a better work-study life balance. The research also emphasizes the need for further studies and longitudinal research to better understand the long-term impacts of employment on academic success. In conclusion, the study of the difficulties and encounters of working students sheds light on the intricate relationships between labor and academic achievement. Educational institutions and politicians may create initiatives to strengthen support systems, enhance student well-being, and encourage academic success for this population. By addressing the challenges faced by working students, future research in this field may help to establish more efficient treatments and regulations to meet the special demands of working students.